Emotions are an integral part of the human experience, influencing our thoughts, actions, and relationships. They color our perceptions and shape our understanding of the world around us. From the joy of a celebration to the sadness of loss, emotions provide a rich tapestry of experiences that make life meaningful and dynamic. At the core of our emotional landscape are the basic emotions: happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, and disgust. These emotions serve as fundamental responses to different situations and stimuli. Happiness brings a sense of joy, contentment, and fulfillment. It is often accompanied by smiles, laughter, and a general sense of well-being. Conversely, sadness encompasses feelings of grief, sorrow, and longing. It is a poignant emotion that can arise from loss, disappointment, or heartbreak. Anger is a powerful emotion that arises in response to perceived threats or injustices. It can fuel assertiveness and motivate action, but if not managed constructively, it can lead to aggression and conflict. Fear, on the other hand, is an instinctual response to perceived danger. It triggers a fight-or-flight response and can range from mild apprehension to intense terror. Surprise captures the unexpected and can elicit a range of emotions depending on the context. It can be thrilling, like when receiving an unexpected gift, or unsettling when encountering an unforeseen challenge. Lastly, disgust is a visceral reaction to things that are offensive, repulsive, or threatening to our well-being. It serves as a protective mechanism, helping us avoid potentially harmful substances or situations. Beyond these basic emotions, our emotional landscape is complex and nuanced. We experience a wide range of emotions, often simultaneously or in rapid succession. Love, for instance, encompasses a spectrum of emotions, from affection and tenderness to passion and desire. It forms the foundation of our most intimate relationships and has the power to bring immense joy and fulfillment. Empathy is another crucial emotion that allows us to understand and share the feelings of others. It fosters connection, compassion, and the ability to support and comfort those in need. Compassion, in turn, drives acts of kindness and generosity, enriching both the giver and the recipient. Guilt and shame are complex emotions that arise from a sense of moral or social wrongdoing. While guilt can motivate us to make amends and correct our behavior, shame can be debilitating, leading to self-isolation and feelings of unworthiness. It is important to recognize and address these emotions in a healthy and compassionate manner. Gratitude is a positive emotion that involves acknowledging and appreciating the good in our lives. It cultivates a sense of abundance, fosters resilience, and enhances overall well-being. Similarly, awe arises when we encounter something vast, extraordinary, or inspiring. It connects us to something greater than ourselves and can elicit a sense of wonder and humility. Emotions also play a crucial role in decision-making. Our gut instincts and intuitive feelings often guide us in choosing between different options. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage our own emotions as well as recognize and empathize with the emotions of others, enhances our interpersonal relationships and contributes to personal and professional success. It is important to acknowledge that emotions, while essential, are also transient. They ebb and flow, evolving and changing in response to our experiences and circumstances. It is vital to cultivate emotional resilience, the ability to adapt and navigate through challenging emotions and situations. This involves developing healthy coping mechanisms, seeking support when needed, and practicing self-care. In conclusion, emotions are a fundamental aspect of being human. They add depth, color, and meaning to our lives, shaping our experiences and interactions. From the highs of joy and love to the lows of sadness and fear, emotions guide our thoughts, decisions, and relationships. Understanding and embracing our emotions, along with developing emotional intelligence, allows us to navigate the complexities of life with greater awareness and balance. Emotions provide us with valuable information about ourselves and the world around us, helping us make sense of our experiences and fostering deeper connections with others. They are a rich tapestry that adds depth and vibrancy to our existence, and by embracing and understanding them, we can lead more fulfilling and authentic lives. Controlling our emotions is an essential skill that can significantly impact our overall well-being and relationships. Emotions are powerful forces that influence our thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. Learning to effectively manage and regulate our emotions allows us to respond to challenging situations with clarity and composure. It empowers us to make thoughtful decisions and maintain healthy relationships. Here are some strategies for gaining control over our emotions. First and foremost, self-awareness is key. Take the time to tune into your emotions and understand what triggers them. Notice the sensations in your body and the thoughts that accompany each emotion. By developing a deep understanding of your emotional landscape, you can begin to identify patterns and gain insight into how certain situations or experiences affect you. When confronted with intense emotions, it is important to create a space for yourself. Take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and center your attention on the present moment. Allow yourself to fully experience the emotion without judgment or resistance. This practice of mindfulness can help you cultivate a sense of calm and detachment, enabling you to respond more thoughtfully. In addition to mindfulness, cognitive reframing is a powerful technique for managing emotions. Our thoughts have a significant impact on how we feel. By consciously challenging negative or irrational thoughts and replacing them with more positive and realistic ones, we can shift our emotional state. This process involves questioning the validity of our thoughts and considering alternative perspectives. It allows us to reframe the situation in a more empowering and constructive light. Emotional acceptance is another crucial aspect of controlling our emotions. Rather than resisting or suppressing our emotions, it is important to acknowledge and accept them. Emotions are a natural part of being human, and they provide valuable information about our needs and desires. By accepting our emotions without judgment, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and develop a greater sense of emotional resilience. Practicing emotional regulation techniques can also be helpful. Engaging in activities that promote relaxation, such as deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, or engaging in hobbies and interests that bring joy and calm, can help regulate our emotions. These techniques serve as healthy outlets for emotional expression and help us find balance amidst the ups and downs of life. It is important to remember that controlling our emotions does not mean suppressing or denying them. Emotions are natural and valid, and it is healthy to experience and express them. However, learning to regulate our emotional responses allows us to navigate challenging situations more effectively and make decisions that align with our values and goals. Seeking support from trusted friends, family members, or professionals can also be beneficial in managing our emotions. Sharing our feelings with others and seeking guidance can provide valuable insights and perspective. It reminds us that we are not alone in our emotional journey and that support is available when needed. In conclusion, controlling our emotions is a lifelong journey that requires self-awareness, mindfulness, cognitive reframing, emotional acceptance, and the practice of healthy emotional regulation techniques. It empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, leading to healthier relationships and a greater sense of well-being. By cultivating these skills, we can harness the power of our emotions and use them as tools for personal growth and fulfillment. Emotions have a profound impact on our judgment and decision-making processes. They serve as a lens through which we interpret and evaluate information, influencing our thoughts, beliefs, and subsequent actions. Understanding how emotions affect our judgment is crucial for making informed and rational decisions. Let's explore some key ways in which emotions can shape our judgment. Firstly, emotions can introduce biases into our judgment. These biases can lead to subjective and sometimes irrational decision-making. For example, confirmation bias occurs when we selectively seek out information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs or emotions, while ignoring or downplaying evidence that contradicts them. This bias can prevent us from considering alternative perspectives and lead to distorted judgments. Moreover, our emotional state at the time of decision-making can significantly impact our judgment. Research has shown that when we are in a positive mood, we tend to make more optimistic judgments, while negative moods can lead to more cautious and risk-averse judgments. Our emotions can color our perceptions and influence the weight we assign to different factors when making decisions. Emotions can also influence our judgment through the process of emotional contagion. When we interact with others, we can catch their emotions, affecting our own judgment. For example, if we are in a group setting where others express strong emotions, such as fear or excitement, we may be more likely to adopt similar emotional states and make decisions that align with the group's emotional atmosphere. This can lead to collective decision-making that may not necessarily be based on objective judgment. Additionally, emotions can cloud our ability to think critically and analytically. When we are overwhelmed by strong emotions, such as anger or fear, our cognitive processes may be compromised. We may become more impulsive, relying on quick and intuitive judgments rather than carefully considering all available information. This can result in hasty and potentially regrettable decisions. On the other hand, emotions can provide valuable information that aids our judgment. They can serve as important signals that something significant is happening, prompting us to pay attention and evaluate the situation more closely. For example, feeling a sense of unease or discomfort in a certain context may indicate a potential risk or threat, prompting us to exercise caution. Moreover, positive emotions can enhance our creativity and problem-solving abilities. When we experience positive emotions like joy or excitement, our cognitive flexibility and openness to new ideas increase. This can lead to more innovative and effective decision-making, particularly in situations that require out-of-the-box thinking. Recognizing the influence of emotions on our judgment is the first step toward making more informed decisions. By cultivating emotional intelligence, we can develop greater self-awareness and learn to manage our emotions effectively. This involves acknowledging our emotions, understanding their underlying causes, and consciously evaluating how they may be influencing our judgment. Practicing mindfulness can also help us detach from our immediate emotional reactions and create space for more deliberate and rational thinking. By observing our emotions without judgment, we can gain a clearer perspective and make decisions that are aligned with our long-term goals and values. In conclusion, emotions have a profound impact on our judgment. They can introduce biases, influence our perception of information, affect our decision-making processes, and shape our interactions with others. By recognizing the influence of emotions on our judgment and developing emotional intelligence, we can make more informed, rational, and balanced decisions in various aspects of our lives. Emotions can be profound catalysts for unlocking spirituality and deepening our connection with ourselves and the world around us. When we delve into the realm of emotions with openness and mindfulness, we embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Emotional awareness is a key component of this process. By cultivating a deep understanding of our emotions, we gain insight into our inner landscape and the subtle nuances of our experiences. This awareness allows us to recognize the patterns and triggers that influence our emotional responses, empowering us to navigate them with grace and wisdom. Through this exploration, we begin to unravel the layers of conditioning and societal expectations, paving the way for a more authentic and aligned spiritual expression. Emotions also serve as potent messengers, offering valuable guidance on our spiritual path. Each emotion carries a unique energy and message, inviting us to explore the underlying beliefs, desires, or wounds that they reflect. For instance, feelings of joy and gratitude can guide us towards experiences of interconnectedness and abundance, while sadness and grief may reveal opportunities for healing and letting go. By engaging with our emotions, we open ourselves to the transformative power of self-reflection and introspection, deepening our understanding of ourselves and our connection to the divine. Embracing our emotions with compassion and acceptance fosters a sense of inner peace and harmony. When we approach our emotional experiences without judgment or resistance, we create space for healing and transformation. This openness allows us to honor the inherent wisdom of our emotions, even when they may be uncomfortable or challenging. By embracing both the light and shadow aspects of our emotional landscape, we cultivate a more holistic and integrated spiritual journey. Moreover, emotions can serve as portals to transcendent experiences and moments of spiritual awakening. Intense emotions such as awe, love, or profound gratitude can open our hearts and minds to the beauty and interconnectedness of all existence. These glimpses of the divine can spark a deep sense of wonder and reverence, drawing us closer to a higher power or universal consciousness. Through such experiences, we transcend our individual selves and tap into a larger spiritual tapestry that unites all beings. Practicing mindfulness in our emotional experiences enhances our spiritual connection. By bringing our attention fully to the present moment, we cultivate a deep sense of presence and awareness. Mindfulness allows us to observe our emotions without getting entangled in their narratives, enabling us to respond with greater clarity and wisdom. This heightened state of consciousness helps us access deeper layers of spiritual insight and understanding, fostering a sense of unity and oneness with the world around us. Finally, emotional transformation can lead to profound shifts in our spiritual perspective and worldview. As we explore and process our emotions, we may encounter moments of deep introspection and reflection. These moments can challenge existing beliefs, expand our understanding of the self and the world, and open us up to new spiritual possibilities. Through this transformative process, we refine our spiritual lens, aligning our beliefs and values with our authentic experiences and insights. In conclusion, emotions have the power to unlock spirituality by providing guidance, insight, and transformative experiences. Through emotional awareness, authentic expression, acceptance, mindfulness, and emotional transformation, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. As we embrace the wisdom and transformative potential of our emotions, we deepen our connection to ourselves, others, and the divine, ultimately experiencing a more profound and fulfilling spiritual existence.